Hey guys, my name is Saz, and in this video I will be telling you guys 5 tips you need to know so you can level up your Rocket Pass as fast as possible. Even though the Rocket Pass won't reset anymore, I still think that these tips are very important to know and keep in mind, and will definitely help you guys to level up your Rocket Pass as fast as you can. If you follow all of my tips I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, you will definitely save your time and energy in leveling up your Rocket Pass. If you haven't already, do leave a subscribe on the channel because I'm going to be covering all of the new content in season 8, and I'm sure you guys don't want to miss out on that. So let's not waste any further time and let's jump into it. The first tip I have for you guys is got to do with the weekend event, which is the Mutator Madness. Since last year, we've been getting this double XP event every single weekend on Saturday and Sunday, where they double the XP that we earn from Mutator Madness. And I honestly think that this is a great way to level up your Rocket Pass, because if you think about it, if you get double XP from every single game, you're basically cutting the amount of time it's requiring you to level up every single tier by half. So I would say grind this out as much as you can. Now honestly, I know that the queue times can be very long sometimes, especially for me these days, but I would say that find a time when the queue times are low and go absolutely ham on the game mode. Like grind it out game after game and waste no time to jump into the next match, because let me tell you that if you play this game mode continuously, you will be seeing yourself leveling up the Rocket Pass like anything. So I would say take full advantage of this weekend mode as much as you can. Now, even though the next tip is kind of obvious, I think that many people kind of underestimate the importance of it, and that is the extra flares that you get at the end of the match. At the end of every match, you get additional XP for stuff like, saves, shots, goals, close matches, and so on. So I think that you should really make it a point to earn as many of these as you can at the end of every match, because even though these are very small amounts of XP, they really add up and become a lot in the end. Because think about it, if you're able to get 150 additional experience for every match, in 10 matches that would amount to 1500 XP, which is a lot. Try to get a save in every match you play, try to get a shot, try to score at least one goal, especially in the 2v2 and 3v3s. And also the most important one is try to get the close match bonus. The close match bonus is given out whenever the difference between you and your opponent is 1. So basically when the difference is 1 between your loss or win, it's counted as a close match. What you can do is whenever you see that your opponent is leading or losing by 2, try to give them a leeway to score one more goal so it could actually equal out and become a close match, right? Try your best to actually make it a close match so you can take advantage of this extra bonus XP every time you can. Now tip number 3 is linked to the same thing I just talked about, and that is the team up bonus. Now just like we had the bonuses like the close match, the save, the score and the shot, you also have a team up bonus. So whenever you play with a teammate and someone you invited in the game in your party, you get an additional XP for every win. Now this is not given out whenever you lose, unfortunately, it's only when you win a match, but I would say it's definitely better than playing with the randoms, right? Honestly, it's kind of a double win, because not only do you avoid randoms and play with someone who you feel is a good level, but also you'll be able to get additional XP for every game you play, which will obviously then help you level up your Rocket Pass faster. So I would recommend getting people from your friends list and teaming up with them for the matches, or maybe get some people from real life and play with your friends. So yeah, if you want to maximize the amount of XP you're getting per match, try to party up and avoid playing solo queues. Every 2 weeks in a season, we get a fresh pair of challenges. So we have 4 stages: stage 1, stage 2, 3 and 4. So I would say every time a new stage comes out, look to complete those challenges as fast as you can. These challenges can give you a lot of XP, even up to 2000 XP, which is a lot. And not just that, if you complete them as fast as possible, you'll be able to get tokens for additional wins. So every 10 wins you get from stage 1 gives you 1 token, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So therefore you'll be able to stack 7 tokens for every 10 wins, which is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, it's still less, but the quicker you complete these challenges, the faster you'll be able to also maximize your tokens as well. So I would definitely say that try to complete your challenges and do not ignore them. The last and final tip, guys, of this video is a pretty interesting one. Now I have a question for you. Do you normally queue in one game mode at a time, or do you queue multiple game modes at one time? Well, if you queue one at a time, I would recommend don't do that. That is of course if you want to level up your Rocket Pass as fast as you can. Because normally if you think about it, queuing up multiple game modes at once can actually be a quicker way to find matches, and when you find matches quicker, you'll be able to win more matches faster, and therefore you'll be able to get more XP in a shorter amount of time to level up your rocket pass. Especially because Sideswipe as a game is kind of difficult to find matches very quickly, so if you were to queue up multiple game modes at one time, you'll be able to actually find matches faster. I have to admit, even I make this mistake a lot when I queue up one game mode at a time, and it's actually a bad thing. It's actually stopping me from progressing faster in the rocket pass. So I would say if you want to maximize your rocket pass, it's a very important thing to think about. So guys, that should be it for 5 different tips to level up your rocket pass as fast as possible. I hope this video gave you some information and some reminders to how you can level up your rocket pass as fast as you can, and I hope that you guys can grind out the pass and get good stuff. Because remember, the faster you level up your rocket pass, the more presents you can get quickly, and therefore you can progress towards chromatic items and progress towards other cool stuff very quickly. And I promise you, if you follow all 5 of my tips I've just given you, you will definitely be able to level up your rocket pass much quicker. Anyway guys, I hope you're excited for season 8. It's just coming out in a week from now, and I can't wait for the trailer. I think the trailer should be dropping very soon. So with that being said guys, I hope you're hyped. I hope you're having fun in the game. And with that being said, my name is Haz, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Take care guys.